how did you figure all that out and strategize?
So I remember the day I did it. Like I remember where I was sitting and what I was doing when I did it. So I made a spreadsheet to start with because I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And every money management book and blog I'm looking at is assuming I know a lot of stuff I don't know. So I'm just going to start with what I get paid and what he gets paid and what we pay out every month. And just start with that. So I went to our bank account, created a spreadsheet, and was like, what do we spend every month? And I started looking not just at like the guilty stuff, like the money we spend on going out and the money we spend on eating out, all the stuff that makes you feel bad. But I started looking at like subscriptions and our phones and things like that. And I realized first was that we were paying way too much because we wouldn't buy a phone. We'd get a contract out and we get the phone with our contract. So we'd be paying 40, 50 quid a month each on our phones. Since then, I've never gotten a phone in a contract. I've always bought the phone outright when I had the money because it's not that easy to just do. When I had the money, I'd buy the phone and my contracts went down to about a tenner a month for unlimited everything. So we got that down to a tenner immediately, which was really good. I looked at what we were paying for TV, what we were paying for our gyms, and I swapped to cheaper alternatives for all of them. I looked at our electricity, our internet, everything, and I swapped out. I either rang them and said I'm moving and they gave me a reduction, or I looked at other places and said I'm thinking of moving and they gave me a cheaper price than I'd even find online.